Hey guys, welcome to a brand spanking new game. No, this is not a brand spanking new game. Actually, it's 15 years old, and from the title that I blocked out with my cam, it's there-ish here. You can see it, but maybe you know the loading screen and the intro you just saw. I'm going to be playing. I'm going to start a new series first of all, and I'm going to play older games like Vice City, maybe even Grand Theft Auto 3, maybe San Andreas if you like. But first, let's focus on the task at hand, which is Vice City. Now, this is the first game that I'm going to play in this series, which is Vice City, and I have a question for you guys right off the bat, which is, how should I call this series? I was thinking about old school, but I kind of looked up some definitions, which doesn't really suit what I'm doing here. I was leaning towards retro or legacy, but legacy is something, if somebody dies, they leave it behind, and I don't think that Rockstar's dead yet, so I'm not quite sure what I should call this series yet. I'm really strongly leaning towards retro, but let me hear what you have to say about it in the comments below. I really like to hear your feedback on this, and you're probably thinking, why the hell would you play this? Well, there's one simple reason: I like older games. It's not that I like new games. I don't like new games, but I really like older games because the feel of older games, it brings back memories. It brings back the way games used to be. I mean, this game is 15 years old. It's was released in 2002. So, without further ado, let's start a new game and let's get cracking, because I'm really excited to do this, because I have been playing this game. I actually have, and I'm going to show you guys. I downloaded it on Steam because installing this was it was possible, but there were some issues. But I actually have the original game cartridge here still, which is, if you can take these apart, which is a little like cover. And inside here there is a booklet. Let me show you. Oh, and the creaking sounds, that's my chair. So you can see Tommy Vicetti here and Lance Vance on this side with the two chicks. I think that's I don't know this girl, but I know that this is Cortez. Here's the booklet with the, I think it's a play CD, can you imagine? And on this side, it's the install. Oh, come on. Yeah. This is the install CD. So this game consists of two CDs, and if you remember, CDs used to contain 700 megabytes of content. So the game was like, I think the Play CD only had the radio stations on it, which was not that big. I think the game was like 800 megabytes or so. And if you see, well, the graphics look, not great compared to what we have these days. But what you got for what was on those CDs, it's pretty freaking amazing. And the way the game feels, and the way you used to play this game, it was a revolutionary thing for the time. I mean, I said it 3 times, but it's 15 years old. That's an old game. So let's start a new game. But there's one little detail I have to tell you. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think I ever completed this game fully without cheats. In this series, I am definitely going to play this game without cheat codes. Did I just shoot myself in the foot? I hope not, because there's a few missions in there that are real nail biters, and they drive me nuts. So let's start a new game. And oh, well, I opened up other game because I had to test. I had to do some record settings. So let's go. And the first thing is a cutscene you're gonna see right now.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Sonny Ferrelli. Nice guy, really. Escobar International Airport, Vice City.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying.
I gotta love the 80 shirts. Gotta love them.
Okay, that's them in the chopper.
This is a 15-year-old game. Check out the graphics.
All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
So you can see Lance's face in there. And that's his brother. Look at that smile. Nice. Ooh, watch the bad guys. Watch the bad guys. Stupid Cubans, stupid Mexicans. I know what they are.
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit!
Come on, get out of here, drive!
Oh, action-packed.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Okay, so I place my cam up here because the messages that come up here are messages that tell me what to do, what kind of, oh, I don't need to redefine. Let's see, put that at 4, audio controls, this at 3. So, yeah, so let's get it going. This is gonna be a trip down memory lane AF. I mean, wow, I'm already loving it. So the first thing that we have to do is drive to a hotel that we will be staying at, which is the Ocean View Hotel. And whoop, it's boiling in here. Nice. Oh, listen.
All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 Caribbean islands and is heading for Vice City. More updates soon.
Okay, so the guy is literally telling you that the bridges are closed, you can't go to the second island. And if you actually don't know what I'm talking about, if you haven't played this game yourself, this is the map. Okay. So this is where we are now. This is the first island. This is a between island. This is Diaz's island, I think, and this is the second island. This has the airport where we just saw the cutscene from, and this is the military base, a place you don't want to be found because it's pretty deadly. So whoop whoop, another cutscene.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Gotta love the 80s phones and the 80s talk and all the drugs and all the sex and everything. This was, or still is, a 18+ rated game. Seeing what we're used to these days, I keep looking that way because there's my screen where my recording software is. I need to look there. But yeah, so yeah, putting up with yeah. The way that these games work is it's pretty basic, but it's a lot of fun. If you are not from this era, having to pro moves. Oh, not so pro moves. Having to be playing these games. I mean, it's really hard to describe what makes these games so awesome. For me, woo, that's a Porsche. Well, it's not. It's a, I don't know what it's called. A Comet, I think. So, I think that in the Steam version, this is an add-on. Ken Rosenberg and Co. I have never ever seen that. I've never seen that sign before. Just Hotel Harrison. He was operating from a hotel, and quite frankly, he still is. The Party.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not gonna
told you,
happen.
shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
What does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
Gotta love the game. I mean, let's go here on a moped. Get some new threads at Raphael's. Okay, let's do so. I'm actually gonna change the radio station because I don't really like Espantoso. I mean, Flash FM just has the shit music. Rafios. Now that's a spiffy suit, Mr. Vassetti.
Nice bike.
You need to be aesthetically pleasing, and since it's GTA, it's Grand Theft Auto. I mean,
my bike!
no, my bike. Since we're stealing shit from everybody, it's just mandatory that we just take this bike and not. Ooh, the controls on this bike are shite. I've never liked the freeway bike, or is it called freeway? I don't even know. Ooh, lens flare. Nice lens flare. Okay, so all the big players are here. There's a Banshee, there's a Cheetah, there's a stretch limo, and a... I don't even know what it's called anymore. We'll find out later. C'est parti. Na 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 na. Hey, sweetie. Oh, the faces. Come on.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg.
Yes.
I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent.
Agoraphobia.
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Mercedes!
Smoking hot Mercedes
Cara mia,
Cortez.
could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
That was considered
course,
hot
Daddy.
in those games.
Please,
I mean,
excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicone Star. Candy
Candy
sucks.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City
Pimps.
Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blocked down on him.
BJ Smith.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime.
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love,
Love
Fist.
Fist.
Can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Let me tell you. It does
Play
not
ping pong in
involve
Thailand,
a
really?
battle, if you know what I mean.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the Nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off.
Oh god.
I know, you never saw anything
There's
like
the man in question.
Colonel, your party is never a triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz, he's Mr. Cope.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go
Let's
over
get
to
out of here. Actually, take me to the pole position.
drinks.
Oh, good times, the pole position club. Now, that little fat loudmouth prick that you just saw there, sorry for my bad language,
Will you be
That's-
working for my father?
that's the guy that
Do you
ruined,
mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful
shut up.
father. Vamos.
Okay, so, talkie here. That little loudmouth little prick is the guy that ruined our deal. So, oop. As a kid, it's like 15 years ago, I was 12? Jeez.
See you
If,
around, handsome.
I'm sure you will.
So that little guy, he ruined our deal, and that's a guy I'm gonna be taking out soon. So let's see, we're doing like 20 minutes on recording time. We'll do one more mission, and sorry that my intro was a little bit long, but whoop, whoop. And oh, the car is called an Infernus, by the way. Whoop whoop. Bye bye. Whoop. So, okay. skills. No, yeah. Skills, says skills, Ram's lighting pole again. Okay, Kenny boy, give me one more mission and then we'll call it quits for today. Back alley brawl. This is a cool mission.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
He's worrying himself out of his mind, and Mr. Facchetti, I mean, he got this. He got this AF. Oh, I was thinking my car was gone. So the club that we're heading right now, the Malibu Club, is one of the clubs that... Ooh, that's not good for your car. Luckily, I know how to drive in Vice City. And my car is smoking. Well, that's not much of a problem, but anyway. The Malibu Club is one of... When I win, you get your goddamn it with the Espantoso. So, this club here, the Malibu Club... Oh, fudge. The Malibu Club is one of the clubs that I can own later in a later stage. You see the little blue house? The green houses we can own, the blue houses we can own later.
I've bird like you for ages, mate. You know why?
Looking for some English guy.
Kent Paul. Kent Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oi, 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 oi,
Kent
oi.
Paul, I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser.
That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
Oi, oi, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals at kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Okay. I'm actually learning stuff about it because now I understand what they're saying.
And where's that slut?
Where's that slut? So Ken Paul just pointed out that we know that he knows that there's some kind of a chef that's looking really pleased. And apparently he's a chef from Ocean View, which is the Ocean View hotel that I am staying at. Okay, so let's get into this alley. Hey, chef. I don't know.
What you looking at? You better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick. You think you can fight me?
Okay, phone acquired. Thank you. Oh yeah, that was a brawl.
Go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me.
3 chefs with blades
This
chasing
way.
me. I don't even know where I'm going. Yo, dude, be faster. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Yeah, it's showing all the... You've left lands behind. You should run faster. I could shoot those guys, but why? I mean... So now we're heading to a gun joint. Getting some heat, as they call it in the 80s, I think. Fever. Ah! I really love this game. It's making me so happy. just the music, everything that every aspect of this game, it just ties everything together, which is phenomenal. So this is a, well, the pink marker, this is a gun shop, blah blah blah. You can get armor here, you can get handguns, machine guns, everything, but nothing too too powerful just yet. You can get those on the second island. So drive back to the hotel. Ah, pro driving skills. Drive to the hotel, kill 5 people in the process. I'm on it. Ah, gotta love this game. Whoop. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Oh, pretty much every line out of this game I know, which is, it kind of proves how often I have been playing this game. So my recording timer just shows 26 minutes, and I'm gonna leave it here because we're just getting started. The missions aren't that hard just yet, but I am really digging this. Should I take that? I've got some minutes left. Let's take it.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. You gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's got away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
So that was one of Leo's accomplices, which was the chef that I just murderficated.
I got cigars for everyone.
Yeah, good for you. Well, anyhow, I'm gonna leave this here. Episode 2 is going to be here really soon because I want to play this game, even though it's old as trash, old as everything. I just want to play it, so I'm gonna record a lot of it. Ooh, look at her shaking her booty. Wait, I'm just getting way too distracted for any stupid reason, but anyhow, as I said, I'm gonna leave it here. If you want to support me and like this video, please hit the like button on this video. If you want to see all of it, all of the series, including my commentary and the awesome music in this game, then please subscribe for more. If you want to see another series that I do in Minecraft, then please go check out my channel, because there's going to be a playlist that that has all the Minecraft content in it, so you can look at all of it. And I'm gonna sound like a robot. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and thank you for the support so far. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.